The reverse barbell split lunge is one of the best kept secrets in weight training for cycling. Once you've put in a few sessions with this lift, you'll understand exactly why a lot of very powerful riders like to keep it to themselves. This lift works all of the major muscles that produce a strong pedal stroke. On top of that, the movement and the rhythm approximate pedaling better than any other lift. Begin with a bar across the upper portion of your back, right across your trapeziums. With your feet pointed forward and shoulder width apart, bring one leg back and lower your torso straight down towards the floor, stopping when the leg in front of you bends to about a 90-degree angle and your thigh is parallel to the floor. You should feel the contraction in both legs, primarily in your quads, but also in your glutes, hip flexors, and hamstrings. Return to the starting position and repeat the movement with your other leg. Keep alternating legs, almost as if you're pedaling. The lift loses its effectiveness and cycling focus without this alternating. Start with one set of 12 to 15 repetitions for each leg and work your way up to even more sets and reps as your comfort, strength, and lactic tolerance improves. However, anything beyond 40 reps per leg will deliver diminishing returns in terms of training stimulus. You can also load the bar with lots of smaller plates and perform the lift as a drop set, removing them in pairs each time you reach muscle failure. Riders with better conditioning and more lifting experience will also find this lift to be especially effective when used as part of a superset alongside a heavy full or half squat or some other heavy leg exercise. The aim of this lift is to build strength and endurance at lactic threshold in VO2 max, so there's absolutely no need to load the bar up with a lot of weight. Start with just the bar alone and progressively add plates until you find a weight that challenges you for the entire set, but is still manageable until the very end. In short, if you're reaching muscle failure before the end of each set, meaning that you can't possibly complete another rep, there's just too much weight on the bar. Stop the exercise and come back to it another day with less weight on the bar. The strength that you'll develop with this lift comes in really handy in race situations that demand a constant surge of power, like when bridging a gap in a road race or when climbing a steady grade on a cross-country course. But it's the wider muscular endurance benefits of this lift that really set it apart. When performed with the right amount of weight, the reverse barbell split lunge will condition both the slow and fast twitch muscle fibers to produce more force for longer durations, typically with less demand on oxygen. In plain terms, this means more power at lactic threshold, which can delay or limit the need to perform at your VO2 max. So when you really need to step on the gas, there's still plenty left in the tank. This has to be my favorite lift of all, and it's the one that I recommend most to riders who want to incorporate weight training into their programs, but are a little intimidated by free weights. Cyclists will find the movement pretty intuitive because it's performed with low weight and constant movement. Also, form can break down a bit without harming the effectiveness of the lift or causing any injury. But above all, with proper rest and recovery, the benefits of this lift will show up fairly quickly in your riding. Just be prepared to struggle with soreness for a few days afterwards. So if you have any important races or any blocks of hard training planned out, don't start with this lift. But once you experience what this lift can do for your legs, I'm certain that you'll be sold on weight training.